fellow humans, it's your boy, the Unusual Geek here, and we are back with another Titanic-related video. Don't forget, I will be uploading Titanic-related content all throughout the month of April. Tonight, it is April 15th, 1912. Last night was the 109th year anniversary of the sinking. I am playing Titanic Adventure Out of Time. This is a game from my childhood. So yeah, this came out in 1996. So this was basically where my childhood went. So let me just stop talking. Let's get into the game. April 14th, 1942, London, World War II.
London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Time you're away. You're 2 weeks late with the rent.
I hate
War
that.
or no war, a tenant in arrears is not a tenant I'll put up with. You don't pay by today, it's the street, I promise.
Well, she seems cheerful.
Sneaking out, are you? I want me money.
So, we are in, I'm guessing a flat in London, and our conditions aren't very good, our living conditions. Titanic sinks, 1250 perish. RMS Titanic sinks 4 hours after striking iceberg. That's incorrect, but that was the what was reported at the time. It's this paper came out on the 16th. Oh, and it was 1 cent. No word yet on the Astors. First-hand accounts. I saw it go down. The story of one man's survival. Yeah, we know it took 2 hours and 40 minutes to sink, not 4 hours. Cute little model here. Boop. Okay. The Wreck of the Titan or Futility. This was the quote unquote prophecy book that people were making connections. Obituary: Lord and Lady Lambeth have died in the Titanic disaster. The couple has been missing since the sinking and were not among the survivors rescued by the Carpathia last Monday. Sorry, I got a notification. Many of the rescued attest to seeing the couple together before the ship sank. The White Star Line will confirm only that the Lambeths were passengers on the ocean liner. There were no children. Lady Lambeth was the daughter of the Duke of Norfolk. Blah 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 blah. And then we saw that paper about Nazi bombers. La Morte. That's gonna be a big part of the game later.
See here, this isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer be ignored, especially now. I am sorry, but someone must shoulder the blame. The service, you understand. We can't be held responsible.
So that watch, if you look,
see here,
is
this isn't about your dedication.
Stuck at
Pringle
2:20 a.m., which is when the Titanic went down. Some postcards. Some magazines. So this is a ticket for the Hindenburg. This is another story in itself. 10th August 1914, His Majesty's government regrets to inform you that your services in the office of the Secret Service are no longer needed. Termination to be effective immediately. With regrets, Commander TSD Hipple. So the story goes is you were a Secret Service agent on the Titanic, and your mission failed, and they're like, well, we don't want you around. But here we go. Just get blasted back in time.
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed? "30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of the world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
April 14th, 1912, on board the RMS Titanic at 9:30 p.m. Ooh, here's the menu for this evening. Boom, need that. Meet me tonight on the deck. Tell no one, Georgia. Oh, come in.
Good evening. I am Smethels, your steward.
Smethers!
And, if I may say so, it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
Oh, just a touch.
Seasickness can be quite unpleasant, especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
Absolutely.
Very good. Several personal items in your room, a brown satchel, and a pocket watch are quite useful to you during your voyage. Take them with you. You shall want to converse with other passengers. If you fail to understand them, click on their face. They will repeat their last sentence. The purser. His office is on C deck, just off the forward grand stairs. The elevator, or lift as we call it, has an attendant who can direct you to various sections of the lifts are located behind the forward grand staircase. Lastly, you may always find me by returning to your cabin, C-73, and ringing the bell to the right of the door. Your correspondence. 2,200 on board. and they all want messages delivered promptly. Even if it is 1912, and the Titanic, the most advanced means of sea conveyance ever devised, I still have only two hands.
April 14th, 1912. Meet me by the electric camel
2,200
now.
on board,
PP.
and they all... Here, a map of the ship for you. Compliments of the White Star Line. I have taken the liberty of indicating your cabin, C-73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour, there won't be many people out. Will there be anything else?
That will be all.
Have you unpacked? You'll find your trunk key in your bag on the bed. And remember your personal effects, your watch, and if you require additional assistance.
Okay, he was too glitchy for me. Alright, first things first. Subtitles on, music down low, that's good. Okay, perfect. I want that. Keys inside, beautiful. That's cool. Whee! I'm sorry for anybody who has to watch this. I've played this game countless times, so I go really fast. So, this is not where I wanted to be. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, girl.
Glory be. It's about time. You're late. Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission.
What do you want to tell me?
Look at this. A German colonel named Zeitel. He's inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City. We know better.
Mm-hmm.
10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government.
You don't say. Is this my mission?
Of course. Didn't they tell you anything?
Nobody tells me nothing.
His Lordship's watching this very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some grotty Midlands back office shuffling paper about.
Is he traveling alone?
No. He's with a protégé. Name of Heidelitz, I believe. The two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien, nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubai. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes. You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen. When you find the Rubaiyat, knock on my door.
What cabin are you in?
Cabin F, 34. Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember, this is your big chance. Don't fail.
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, Officer Morrow isn't real. Whoa! Georgia! Hey girl, how you doing?
You came after all this time. It's Georgia. I'd heard you on board. Where have you been?
I was detained.
It's been 5 years. I'd have waited a lot longer to see you again. Why didn't you tell me where you'd gone? Dina hadn't a clue, nor did Jack. My letters were returned. Just like you to show up now, with everything such a beastly mess. You must help me.
Help you?
You've no doubt heard the rumors. I won't deny most of them. I can't.
What rumors?
Even if the money's gone, I won't give the diamonds to Charles. These are all that remains. My insurance for a new life without Charles or Saoirse.
Who's Sasha?
Sasha, the owner of the Barbican Gallery. We're friends, of a sort. He's sailing on the Titanic, taking some paintings to New York to sell. Please. I mustn't talk any longer. Take it. Take the necklace. It's my only chance now. Keep it for me. And don't tell Charles you have it. You can't know what he's like.
No, I can't. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Oop. So, she's just...
Come here.
Not right now. Uh-oh. Oh,
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here.
wrong.
Sorry, the wireless room's off limits to passengers. No passengers allowed.
Oh, my bad. The sea appears calm.
Yes, very calm.
Are you concerned about the weather?
No moon. I don't like that. Can't see what's coming. No moon means surprises, as if we don't have enough already. Mr. Ismay, the White Star Line's president's on board. We're walking eggshells round him, I tell you. Though that's nothing compared to the creeping about my brother-in-law's doing at the... His entire London office is in an uproar.
What uproar?
Tom works in the Admiralty. Seems our plans for troop deployments against Germany disappeared 3 weeks ago. Tom says the big boys are petrified the Jerrys will get wind of it. Could upset the balance of power. Politics. Desktop espionage. Bureaucrats. Pah, give me the sea. You can toss the rest.
What branch of the Admiralty does Tom work in?
You ask a lot of questions. Ones I don't want to answer.
Don't care much for bureaucrats?
Never have. Not since the war.
What war is that?
South Africa. Boer War. The officer was a drinker. He was drunk when they trapped us out on the veldt. On a moonless night. It was a massacre. We never saw them coming. Drink always leads to the devil.
No wonder moonless nights make you
An
jumpy.
interesting connection. For all I know, it could be true. A man's got his troubles. Sick child, being away from home. But I hate whiners and apologizers. Well, thank you for your insight.
You're welcome. Now, may I visit the wireless room?
Have a look, why don't you? Mind you, Phillips will have my head if he catches you in there. But I don't see any harm. Go on in.
Oh, I won't be but a minute. Okay. What am I looking for? Large bergs. Okay, alright, so this is Greek steamer, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay, nothing interesting there. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Oh. Oh, this looks interesting. Okay, that. What do we got here? To RMS Titanic, Marconi wireless radio. Oh, so these are the instructions, or okay. Scoop. You were right. It's fascinating in there, but I gotta go. I don't even know where I'm going. That's locked. Yippee. Oh, I love this guy.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sekum Trask, metaphysical scribe and evangelist for the supernatural.
You're gonna have to write that
I've been in
down.
London attending a conference on premonitions among the sensitive.
Where are you from?
You've heard of my institute, the Astral Bureau of Circulation, in Boston? The ABC is a place where mediums of impeccable character can commingle in harmony.
What do you predict for the Titanic?
This is a ship of destiny, which I think you know.
What? Are your predictions reliable?
There's a range, of course, but given the right training, psychics can reveal information hidden to others.
Would you like to do a reading of something? Or I would like you to do a reading of something.
These, my friend, will surprise you, mark my words.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
Good night.
It should be this deck. Yes. Ugh. Ah! Yay! Oh. Get my key. Oh boy. Diggity, it's breaking out, baby. Let's do it. Okay, so if I should be able to just use the keyboard. 7x4. Here we go. PI XWB FCX Y AM. Decode. Rubaiyat hidden in boiler room 3, coal chute 4. SB will deliver painting after pickup. Will confirm. Cycle. Fascinating. So fascinating. Good. So fascinating that I'm going to call that a game right there. Oh. Guys, I really hope you're along for this ride as I am. I haven't played this game in so long, and I'm excited to experience it again. And we're just getting started. This game has so many twists and turns, it's unbelievable. So, if you like what you see, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it when you do that. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell next to it so you guys can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. And again, I will be uploading Titanic videos or Titanic related videos throughout the entire month of April. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Unusual Geek, and I'll see you in the next one.